Hi, welcome to Two Tired Teachers.
We're coming at you from Lake O' the Pines, and this is the Johnson Creek Camp Corps of Engineer Campground. And this is a beautiful area. Someone was telling me there are actually 4 Corps of Engineer campgrounds that are around this lake.
We saw 3 of them.
And we didn't come the exact direct route. But this is a large lake, it's beautiful, and then there are other camping options out here as well. But we want to focus on this campground. There is one section that has installed sewer hookups, so there is one RV section that is full hookups. Then the others are
It's
water.
RV Section 1.
The others are water and electric RV sites. And there are a number of tent sites. And folks, when they say tent sites, they do mean tents.
Yes.
You're not going to be able to get RVs in there,
No.
but they are lovely, lovely campsites. And they have some great views.
Yes.
They really do. And the map will show you that there are some little bitty loops, and they really are just little loops.
Yes.
But, you know, they were able to get a number of campsites on those. The people here have been extremely friendly. There are a lot of
Yes.
people here that bring boats as well. Matter of fact, our that RV loop, we didn't realize it had full hookups or we wouldn't have stayed there, but RV loop 1 actually has like an extra lane there where you can park your boat on the kind of the side of the road as you're coming in. But this morning down in the day use area, as you come in, it shows where camping and where day use is.
Yes.
And as you're going to the day use area, the boat ramp, I guess, is open 24/7. Because then you turn into the day use and it has the hours from 6 a.m. till, I don't know. I know we've been down there fishing
Maybe
some.
10.
Well, I think, but you can exit after that
Yes.
because the fishing pier is wonderful, and right now the level there is about 13, 14 feet. Did catch a baby crappie. We caught some catfish, a lot of sunfish. But there were people down there that live in the area, and they fish there all night, and they say they get their limit of crappie. They're using 6 poles, and, you know, there is no limit, so that's what they're doing. They're set up down there, have lights and stuff, so... but it is a beautiful area, and did not get my kayak out here because, while there are not a lot of gators, there are gators, and one guy just told me, said, well, just stay out in the middle of the lake. And I'm like, no, actually, the gators and I are after the same thing. We're after fish, and so, yeah, no, I'm not going to be kayaking where there are known gators. But this is
an area we'd wanted to camp at many times. We've driven by here when we've been to other East Texas state parks, and we've always said, Lake of the Pines, we should go there.
Well, and growing up, our dad's sister lived in Shreveport, and so driving from the Metroplex, we would drive past, and to me, just Lake of the Pines sounded so pretty. I wanted to come see it, and it took a long time for me to get here. But we're here now, and it is beautiful. And like I said, there are a number of Corps of Engineer campgrounds around. A couple of people have told us this one is a little bit quieter. And
Buckhorn, they said, was more of a fishing, didn't they?
yeah, and so, you know, it's one of those things where we had no clue about anything.
No.
You just pick one and go with it. And we're not disappointed at all.
We picked a beautiful
We picked
one.
a beautiful one, but I think on this lake it would be kind of hard to pick one that's not. East Texas is just gorgeous, and this is kind of the heart of East Texas. This is a beautiful, beautiful camp. And there is one other thing I want to say. There is a day use section in the campground. The day use section on the other side, it's one of those things that if you have a federal park pass, it's free admission.
A senior pass or
A federal park they
A
have
national park.
national
yes.
park, or they have separate Corps of Engineer
Yeah.
passes that you can get. Otherwise, it's $5 for the day use over there, and it has just been a lovely place to spend a couple of days. We've actually gotten some sunshine, but now I'm noticing clouds are building again, so we may get some more rain, but you don't get, the beautiful green and the pine trees and all without some rain that comes along with it. But anyway, there are a couple of swim areas in this particular area. There's one here in the campground, and then there's one over the day use. Day use also had volleyball, and that day use has been used. Like I said, when we've been down there, we went a couple of times out on the fishing pier, and there were people over there in the swim area. There were people playing volleyball. It was well used.
Yes.
And the maintenance on the park is great. Everything has been clean, and it's
Very friendly staff.
very friendly staff. And so we have enjoyed our time here on Johnson Creek Camp Corps of Engineer Park, and one of our stops here in East Texas, and it is beautiful, and we hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching Two Tired Teachers.